Hey, I'm Birdy, you're watching A-Side.
This sound, I want it to surround me. Play it loud, play it loud, play it loudly. A-Sides, around, around, around we go. A-Sides, press play on life and here we go.
It's so exciting that the album's finally out. I have been waiting such a long time, and also just to be here in America for such a long time and to really get to know it and get to know the atmosphere. I've just really enjoyed it, and these are all my songs, so it's amazing. It was out last year in Europe, so it's kind of weird to now be releasing the album. But I don't know, I feel like I've kind of fallen more in love with the songs and playing them live just because I've had that experience of touring with them and just really know them. So. I've always been a writer, so for me it's always been about songwriting and even interpreting the covers I did. They were always kind of from me, and they're really raw, and that's kind of how I start writing, is just with like finding the most beautiful part of a song and exploring that. So yeah, I do feel a bit more attached to these songs though, just because they're my own stories, so releasing it's kind of scary, just because no one's heard my writing before. Usually when I start writing it's with the music first and piano, and then I mumble along and there's like one word which makes sense. And the story comes from how it sounds, which sounds weird, but just the feeling of the song is kind of what it's about. So. I chose Skinny Love just because it's one of my favourite songs, and I love Bon Iver. And there's something about it that was really fragile and mysterious. Like the lyrics, I didn't really know what they meant, but I loved them, and it just kind of reminded me of my own songwriting. So. Well, I'm a huge fan of the book, and I read it and just fell in love, and then went to see a screening of the movie and was in so much pain afterwards I wasn't even sure if I'd enjoyed it. But yeah, it's so beautiful, and just inspired a song, my song called Not About Angels, which is just about the characters and their relationship, and then I ended up going to LA to write 2 more with Dan Wilson, which are much happier, which is nice. It's really strange collaborating. At first, like on the album I did a lot of co-writing, and I found it so weird just like going into a room with someone and being really open for the first time. But by the end I loved it, and I was really lazy. Like when I was on my own I was like, I wish there was someone here to finish this song. I had so much fun on this tour with her, and just hearing her playing that song, I was first introduced to her with that song, so yeah, it's crazy just seeing her perform, and I've grown so much I think on this tour just learning from her and how confident she is on stage. So.